All right, what is up, people? Day 2. Let's see. So I'm in my car. I'm just kind of waiting, amping myself up, I should say, to go and lift. So far, it's been a little weird, though, because there's been so many people up. Like, it's the same time as yesterday. Like, it is, well, right now it's 5:40 because I'm dragging a little bit. But, like, left the house at 5:30-ish, around there, 5:35, and ran into one person already. Got to the gym area. There's 3 cars, a 4th just got here. That's just super weird because yesterday I don't think anybody came while I was at the gym. So now I'm like, I'm gonna run into like 4 or 5 people at the gym. But my gym, the one at the apartment, it is a little weird though if there's like a bunch of people. Like a normal gym feels pretty decent when it's filled, like it doesn't feel too weird, but this gym feels kind of weird when it's filled. Like the dumbbell section is crowded then. But we'll see. It's not gonna stop our workout, not gonna hinder it. I'm already down a pound actually. Today I weighed in at 188.5. So down exactly 1 pound. And did I lose an entire pound of fat? Nope. It's all water weight. All right, and 1 hour, 15 minutes later, we are done. Actually, it wasn't too many people. There's like 3 different people in the gym. So I did actually have to, somebody's on the equipment that I wanted to start with. So I had to do that later on, which I didn't love, but it happens. You can always just move on. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to affect my workout. It affected that actual exercise, but overall, good workout. Very good workout. Ended up doing Stairmaster when I was supposed to do the bike, but really trying to get better with my different forms of cardio. I think it was like on a vacation about a year ago, probably. I had to go on a bike, and I got like killed by that bike. Like my legs were toast. I'm exhausted. Probably gonna sit here for like 5 minutes and then go up and make food. All right, guys, we are on to meal number 1, having 6 eggs made up of 2 whole eggs, 4 egg whites, 52 grams of turkey, and some mozzarella cheese. You're gonna see it's definitely gonna become a staple of mine. So I'm on my way to work right now, and I started to think about it, and I recently moved locations for work, and every single day I have to get over like 4 to 5 lanes on the highway, I-4, and basically I have to do that if I want to get onto the express lane. It's safer, it's faster, and the overall drive to work is more, relaxing. I don't have that much time to get all the way over, right? So for the most part, it is kind of seen as like being a little harder to do. And I gotta say, when I first started to do it, first started to go to this new location, each time I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get over. And I just kept on thinking that. And I've been able to get over each time, whether traffic is like horrible, like it is almost standstill, whatever condition, even if it's raining or, and literally there has not been a time that I tried to get over and I couldn't. And I think that's kind of built that confidence in me, which I didn't think about until now, that like, I don't really worry about it. Every now and then it might creep up, but it's not like too bad where I'm like, am I gonna be able to get over? I was just thinking about that with a workout. I think the moment you miss one workout, because I was thinking today, the moment I miss one time where I don't get over, it's always going to creep in my mind and be like, hey, what about that one time I couldn't get over? So I just kind of think about that and how that can really relate to a workout, because your one time that you skip, you're all of a sudden going to be thinking, what about that one time I skipped? That might happen again. I don't know. It just kind of creates like some kind of cancer where you're like, it could happen. And I think it just brings a negativity. So whatever you're doing, make sure you don't skip your workouts. Don't skip your cardio. Don't cheat one little bit. I think that's been my issue. I cheat one little bit and then everything kind of falls off. So we are going to do our ultimate best not to do that. Whether it's for submitting photos and my body measurements for the app, or whether it is just a workout, whether it's cardio on days that I'm not feeling it, you know, all that. I'm going to try my best. All right, so I am on my way home now from work. For lunch, I ended up having 10.5 ounces of some rotisserie chicken, no sauces, so just plain rotisserie chicken. Decent amount volume of food, kept me full for a decent amount of time. I'm actually just now kind of getting hungry, so very happy for that. That's pretty rare, actually. I would say I probably got hungry around like 4:30, around there, but that's actually really good for me. So very happy so far. Really all I've had today is protein. I've had the eggs, the rotisserie chicken, so my protein definitely hitting that. My goal right now is actually to hit, I think it's 214 grams of protein each day. A little more effort has to go in to hit those targets, but it's not that hard. I actually think it's fairly easy. So I'm on track to hit my protein goal today, and I will show you guys my snack. Actually, I'm not having snacks anymore. It's now just a meal, so meal 3. All right, guys, so I'm having my third meal, also kind of more a snack, and I'm just saying that based on the foods. So I am having 1 scoop of protein powder along with some creatine, and I am having 2 servings, so 2 packets of some Quaker Oats oatmeal. This flavor, it's just like the brown sugar, and it's like 50% reduced sugar, so 2 packets of that, and that is 240 calories. Without the protein shake, this whole meal would be like just carbs. Needed more carbs in the day, so having that, and I could have an apple, but I'm probably gonna save that for a little bit later today. All right, guys, so after eating my snack, I ended up, as you can see, getting a haircut. Decided to do a little trim shave. I've been liking to actually shave lately because I used to actually grow a beard because I felt a little fat. So I think I liked having it, kind of like hiding my face, not being able to see my jawline and everything. I feel like we're just at that point now where I'm actually liking to see where I'm at, liking to see my progress, seeing if it's looking a little more chiseled. So I think that's always something that I kind of look forward to, hopefully seeing a good change. And lately I've been pretty happy with it. I've been liking how it's been looking. After my haircut, I made dinner. It was just like a package of chicken. It's some like orange chicken, kind of pre-made kind of a thing. And I've been getting those at Aldi. They're pretty nice, pretty easy to throw together. You have your protein. There could definitely be more protein in it. And it has a decent amount of sugar, so maybe it's not the best thing to have. But for right now, I don't see any harm in it. So I had that and just vegetables, some vegetable stir fry. So trying to be somewhat healthy. We're making steps there. All right, so let's go over my calories and macros for today. So today I ended up at 1,910 calories. I always try to have it stay within 10 calories, plus minus. Normally it's on the other end where I'm going plus 10. I do not like to go like 11. That is a no-go zone for me for some reason. 10 I'm like mentally I'm okay with, but if it's 11, nope. So that 1 calorie does make a difference. So protein, I hit 215 grams of protein. That's excellent. I'm supposed to get 214 grams of protein, so 1 gram over. That's awesome. My carbs, I was at 154 grams of carbs. I'm supposed to be getting 143, so just slightly over. With my fiber, though, I had 22 grams of fiber. So in reality, I only had 132 grams of carbs. And then for my fat, I did not do as good on my fats, but pretty good. So I got 51 grams of fat, and I was supposed to get 53, so only 2 off. The only thing I really care about, though, is the protein. So I hit that, and the other numbers were close enough to where I wouldn't really care anymore than what I got. All right, guys, that is it for today. Let's see. Next video, we are going to be doing some of my posing. I've been working on a little routine. First time doing it was pretty bad, so I kind of wanted to do it a little more before I'm actually sharing that. but we're going to do that for you in the next video. So if you guys like this kind of content, make sure to follow along for the journey and make sure to subscribe.